Hi and welcome to NIDA's podcast for November. With me this month are James Beach and Shannon Murphy, two of NIDA's graduating directors whose productions will be performed as part of the season of 7 productions called 7 New Exposures '07. So first let me ask you, James, tell me a little about your production.
I'm directing a short play called White Russian by an American called Joseph Goodrich. It's a new play. It's difficult to sum up quickly because despite being a short play, it packs a lot into it, but it's for 3 actors. It's about whether you can leave your life behind you when situations get tough. And I think it's in some ways a response to the war on terror, but it's quite light-hearted at the same time.
Why did you choose the play?
I was attracted to the script because it is new, and because it offered a lot within the scope of our brief, which is to present a significant work that is also brief enough to exist in a showcase environment. Yeah.
But so this is the end of a year of study for all of you, the 7 directors. What have you been doing up until this point?
Wow.
In the course.
What haven't we been doing?
It's really great because NIDA brings in some incredible artists to work with us throughout the year. Every week it almost seems like that we have somebody new and exciting in the industry teaching us about either playwriting or directing or opera. We had a whole month of working with opera singers and learning how to direct that. And the design program we often collaborate with. We work one-on-one with designers here and learn how to collaborate with a whole team of people so that when we're done, we're ready to go out there and can pretty much work with a plethora of,
developing business skills. I mean, the year's sort of got a whole lot of coursework which either introduces us to areas of drama that we haven't explored before or develops our skills, our pre-existing skills. And then, as you say, there's been just a minefield. We have people coming in. We've done workshops in Japanese no theatre. We've had guests from Romania. We've
Hong Kong, everywhere.
Yeah, you wouldn't believe it.
And we also get to see a lot of shows. What's really lovely is the industry seems to be quite supportive of NIDA, and we often get free tickets or shows to see things in their dress rehearsal stage. And so we're constantly going to reputable venues like Belvoir or STC and watching a huge amount of productions throughout the year, which is really wonderful. And also the independent scene, we of course really strongly support and go see productions at the Fitz and Griffin and all those other wonderful venues. So,
and of course reputable venues like the Parade Theatres
to
see our graduation shows.
Absolutely, and we did assistant directing on shows throughout the year at NIDA, which has been fantastic. Although, it's this week where the rest of the activities of the school sort of close and we sort of get to take the reins a bit. You should see us. We're all walking around the building with massive grins on our faces going, oh my God, we're directing. We're actually directing. It's exciting.
Yeah, very.
So, who's working on these productions with you? You mentioned designers and collaborating with designers, but you're working with other actors, I presume, from outside NIDA and inside NIDA?
Yeah, we all seem to have a bit of a combination. In my piece, I have 3 incredible actresses from second year. And then I have one outside actor called Tom O'Sullivan who has done lots of work in Sydney. He is actually currently in this TV series, Rain Shadow. And James, you have a wonderful cast too.
All of us are working with people from the student body, but professional actors as well. I have Emma Palmer from the 3rd year, but also Genevieve Moy, who's come in. A mix of NIDA graduates and people who've just come in because we've asked them to, which we're really grateful for.
Yeah, professional actors who are really generous and give us their time. And which I guess they must have a little bit of faith in us, and so it's lovely.
So what's it been like to work on the production? Where are you at in rehearsals?
We're in week 1 of rehearsals, so in the formative stages, but I'm feeling really pumped about where we're getting. Every minute seems to be building solidly. We've also had, I suppose, a couple of weeks of pre-production, sorting out the design, working out technical elements, and also working out how to put together not just our own individual pieces. It comes together in something of a team effort because our pieces exist in spaces with other pieces. We have to negotiate how we're going to, in your case, Shannon, use the same actors as some other people. How we can change sets over, and how we can come up with an evening that's bringing it over to the audience in an entertaining way and not keeping everyone here while we're changing sets. You know, we're absolutely audience focused at the same time.
And our entire crew is NIDA students, so everybody from our stage manager and our costume people, everyone is a student at NIDA, which is great because we're all here learning together and putting on these shows. It's a great learning experience.
So when does the season open?
Opening night is the 28th of November, and it's a short, sharp season. It goes for basically that week. So we're on from the 28th until the 1st. The Program A and Program B run at the same time. So hopefully, you know, people want to see the lot because it's an exciting season. I believe in it really strongly. You can come to more than one night that week, or you could come on the Saturday. There's a matinee performance. That would be
do the marathon.
That'd be a great way. That'd be a great way to see everything in one day.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Oh, it sounds very exciting. Thanks so much for joining us, both of you.